Stephanie, the Midwest Seller. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you're having a good start to your week. Today is January 27th, 2020, and I am bringing to you my What Sold video. I will be going through sales that actually occurred for me the week of January 20th through the 26th. And so if you don't know who I am, again, my name is Stephanie. I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And I went full-time April of last 2020 will be my first year that I am completely a full-time reseller. So I have a lot of plans in place. I really need to grow my business this year. Okay, so let's just get started. Always, I'm just gonna read the title how I had it in my listing. And there were actually 2 days last week that I put my Poshmark and my eBay on vacation mode. I had to go out of town. I think back now, and I probably could have just extended my handling time. And then Poshmark, I know they allow, I think, more time, a little bit of time to get things shipped out. I like to ship things next day or same day. And on my eBay store, I actually have my settings to be next day shipping. So anyway, it's okay. I don't know if I missed any sales for having the vacation mode turned on or not, but that's okay. I had got a call, and my son and his lovely wife were in labor, so I needed to get out of town quickly. They're about 2.5 hours away from me, so I jumped in the car and went to the hospital, and we have a new grandbaby boy. So I was very happy to be able to be there for that and make it in time, and everybody's doing well. Okay, so let's just jump right in on eBay. All right, item number 1 was Eddie Bauer outdoor blue knit button-up top cotton modal short sleeve small. This sold for $11.99, and it went to Brooklyn, New York. This was so super soft. Really nice top from Eddie Bauer. So it's funny, I've been kind of using button-up, button-down interchangeably, and I really never knew the real definition of button-up or button-down. And so I Googled it and I looked it up, and I don't know, I'm probably the only one that doesn't know this, what the difference is. So basically, a button-up shirt has buttons down the center. A button-down shirt is also a button-up shirt, but they call it button-down because of the collar. So there's 2 buttons that hold the collar down. So a button-down is simply a button-up shirt that has buttons on the collar. So did you guys know that? Because I guess I never really thought too much about it. So I don't know. I'm curious to see if you knew that. Did you know that a button-down shirt was simply because there's buttons at the collars? So now I know. So I can use the term correctly now. I think I've been just interchanging button-up, button-down. So that's what the button-down is. Always going to be a shirt that has buttons at the collars. Otherwise, it's a button-up shirt. Okay, enough about that. Item number 2, Calth Clothing Pug Dog with Glasses T-shirt blue XL short sleeve. This sold for $12, and it shipped off to Arizona. Item number 3 is an item that my husband put out there. It's a Mullard CV 4015 vacuum tubes made in Great Britain, 2 matched, 1 spare EF92. This sold for $38.96. Now he did have free shipping on this, and this sold to Pennsylvania. Item number 4, Vintage King Sealy 1-quart thermos red 1973 vacuum bottle number 2410, new old stock. This we had picked up at an estate sale for a very minimal amount, and we had it for a while, and I was actually just kind of tired looking at it. So I put it on auction with a starting price of $9.70. I don't know why I started it at $9.70. I don't know why I started it at that price. Anyway, it only got 1 bid, and it went to Iowa, so it sold for $9.70. Okay, item number 5, Spider Next Tunic T-shirt, black, white, medium, asymmetrical pattern, Pima cotton. This sold for $15, and it shipped off to Colorado. Item number 6, Dyson Flexi Crevice Tool brand vacuum accessory, DC14 brush head T001 attachment. This I put on auction with a starting price of $4.90, and it went to Arizona. It only got one bid. I had got a bunch of Dyson parts from an estate sale. It was the last day, and I went out to their garage, and they had a tub of probably about 20 different Dyson parts that looked brand new, not even used, and it had a piece of paper that said $2 in the bottom of the bin. So there was nothing else really there for me to buy. Everything was pretty much gone, and I took it up to the checkout and asked if it was $2 an item or $2 for the whole bunch, and they kind of looked at each other and just said, take the whole thing for $2. So, you know, that was a great deal. You know, I knew that one item would bring more than $2, so everything else was just gravy after I had sold one item. So I'm just auctioning off everything else that I have left. And again, it just had one bid for $4.90, and it went to Arizona, if I didn't mention that already. Item number 7 was a Calvin Klein Performance Quick Dry Top Blue Black Cowl Neck Drawstring Medium. I received a best offer on this for $12, which was a couple dollars less than the asking price, so that got shipped out to Delaware. And the very last item on eBay, item number 8, was a vintage 80s Lizwear high waist 12-inch mom jeans, salmon, size 10, 100% cotton. I'm not sure why I used the word salmon as far as the color, because I usually don't be descriptive with the color. I'll just say like red, pink. It might have had salmon on the tag. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look at the photos. But I usually don't do that. I usually just stick with non-descriptive colors: blue, red, white, purple. Anyway, so I took a best offer on this of $16, and I remember this was in a bulk buy that I had purchased. It wasn't the recent estate sale, but it was a bulk buy purchase from somebody, and it worked out. Everything was probably, in the end, I think it was like 50 cents a piece, so that's okay by me. The total gross amount on eBay was $120.55 last week. Moving on to Poshmark. Item number 1, Altered State Knit Flare Bottom Pants Small. These were really flare. These were quite wide at the bottom, but they were very soft. I received an offer for $20, and I took that, and they shipped off to Indiana. Item number 2 was just a kid's item. All right, so you might have heard me say this in the past. I try to put some lower price items in my closet. You know, I have a selection in pretty much every single department that they have, just to try to get more eyes on my closet. Maybe the person who's looking at kids' clothes will also check out the other categories in my closet. So this was a Disney Elsa nightgown, size 10, mesh overlay, nighty PJ. It sold for $6, and it shipped out to Colorado. Item number 3, Velzera dark blue jean jacket, embellished Nua tags, small. I received an offer for this of $36. Originally, I think I had this jacket when I listed it around $65, and I kept dropping the price. I think at the time I got the offer, it might have been $48 out there. So I took an offer for $36, and it shipped to Puerto Rico. This was a really nice jean jacket. It had a lot of bright, colorful accents on it. I will insert a couple pictures, the front and back, because it was really nice. Item number 4, Talbot's Flawless 5-pocket jeans, medium wash, 6 petite. These I had out there for $19, and that's what it sold for, and they went to Florida. You know, these were real plain, but people that find their favorite pair of jeans, you know, they'll keep buying them. Item number 5, Cupshe Bikini Navy Top Floral Bottom Medium. This sold for $10. I received a $10 offer on this, and I kind of looked at the solds because I thought that was a little low of an offer. I mean, it wasn't new with tags or anything, but I thought it was super cute. And I looked at the solds, and most of the Cupshe used pre-owned items were going for about $10 to $12. Now the cups she knew with tags, some super cute ones were going for, you know, $30, $35, $40. So I went ahead and took the $10 offer, and that got shipped out to Minnesota. I've been taking a lot more offers. In the past, I would counter, and sometimes I would not hear back from them, or they would counter back with like $1 more than their original offer. So I'm taking more offers. I want to move merchandise quicker. My business plan is changing a little bit. I've talked about this in the past. Before, I didn't mind holding on to things, but now I want to move things a little bit quicker, so I am taking more offers. All right, item number 6, Hobo International Black Leather Handbag Purse. This sold for $25, which was my asking price, and it went out to Pennsylvania. Item number 7, Cole Haan Woven Leather Loafers, Tassel Slip-On size 6. This sold for $18, and it was a small size. This shipped out to California. I remember these were from an estate sale, and I went the last day, and all their shoes were $1, so I pretty much grabbed every single pair of shoes that they had. So these were size 6. I know a lot of sellers will stay away from small shoe sizes, but I'm a 6.5, and I mean, I have a hard time finding shoes. So anyway, I do pick up small shoes. I pick up shoes sizes 4, 5, and 6, and they do sell. So this is item number 8, the very last item on Poshmark. Blue Pacific scarf, cashmere, and silk. This was such a beautiful scarf. It was so soft, and I love the colors. It sold for $22, which was the full asking price, and that shipped out to California. So on eBay, it was $120.55. On Poshmark, it was $156. Total between both platforms was $276.55, and that was the gross amount. So I don't know, I've been contemplating. I know I don't usually say like the total. So when I do my what sold videos, I usually don't break it down with what I paid for the item, what it sold for, what my fees were, this and that. I usually wait till the end of the month to figure out my fees, my cost of goods, and all of that. So I'm wondering if I should take the time maybe once a month to put a video for you guys on my total sales, my total fees, my total cost of goods. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I don't know if it will be helpful to you, will even really matter to you. So let me know your thoughts in the comments if you would rather me tell you my cost of goods every time I do a what sold video, or if I should have one video at the end of the month, or maybe you don't even really care, you just want to see what's selling. Let me know if you have an opinion on that. Leave a comment down below. But anyway, now I can color Puerto Rico on my Posh map. If you watched my last video, I put a link to somebody on Instagram that has a free Poshmark map that you can keep track of the states that you sell to and color in the state and get your map all colorful. So now I can definitely fill in Puerto Rico. Anyway, that is it. I need to get a haircut. I don't know when I'm going to get it in to get a haircut, but it is just out of control, and I need to get it colored. I'm thinking about just doing it again by myself here at the house. Anyway, I hope you liked the video today. I'm glad you popped in, and if you're new, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing if you have not done so already, and we will see you. Oh, I wanted to mention, I'm not going to be doing any haul videos until I get everything that I have listed. So I'm going to work on that really hard to get everything listed, because I'm telling myself I cannot go shopping until I have everything listed and on eBay or Poshmark or both. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I was going to tell you what that auction is up to. My husband's got the Fisher amplifier out there. It's up to $195.50, so we've got till Friday. So I hope it goes up and up and up. And I just wanted to give you a quick update on that. I mentioned it on my video from Saturday. So have a wonderful week ahead, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.